What's up YouTube? JBR Tech here. Today we're gonna be comparing various ways to record the audio, and the purpose is to do voiceovers such as I'm doing right now over a YouTube video. Or maybe you want to record your guitar or a piano or a musical instrument that you post on your YouTube channel. Now if you're on a budget, you won't be able to just get a very expensive condenser mic or a USB audio interface such as a Red Scarlett, or even just get a nice shotgun mic like a Rode mic or something like that, or like a Blue Yeti or the Blue Snowball. Well, if you're like me, you're on a tight budget, you gotta do with what you have. So today I'm gonna compare various microphones that I have. And one of the microphones that I have is the TakStar SGC-598. It's a very cheap $15 shotgun mic that I got on eBay a long time ago. It's actually breaking down now, but it still kind of works. So we're gonna test that, as well as I'm gonna test the MacBook Air that you see in the back. The MacBook Air built-in microphone, as well as connecting the iPhone7 earphone microphone as well. We wanna test how that is. Also, we wanna test, and this is kind of like a spoiler alert, but we're gonna use the iPhone7's built-in mic, or as you can tell right now, I'm using the earphones as a way to record this voiceover. So that's kind of like a spoiler. Yes, this is the best way out of all the devices that I have. The iPhone7's earphone microphone is really awesome. It picks up the voice very clear. It has a good noise cancellation, has great bass, treble. I barely have to adjust it. And I'm actually using GarageBand to record. But the purpose of this video is to compare the differences between all the devices that we have, and can we really push the limit and get pretty decent audio out of it. Let's check out our test and find out. First off, we're gonna test, and you're gonna hear the TakStar SGC-598. You're gonna hear my voice and also the guitar playing. So with the magic of movie editing, all of a sudden we switch over. There we go. And now TakStar 598. And up next is the MacBook Air. Now most of you have laptops or desktops that have microphone built into it. We can use those to record. Now one thing to keep in mind is that when you are recording on a laptop, you might get the fan, the noise from the fan that just creep in through the sound. So that's one thing you want to keep in mind. But usually laptops, especially nowadays, the recent ones are pretty reasonable and pretty quiet, so you will be able to use them. So here's the test of the MacBook Air, the 2013 MacBook Air. Alright, continuing with the MacBook Air test. Now I'm sitting with my guitar a foot away from the MacBook Air's built-in microphone there. I just tapped on them to do a little sound test, and I'm about to do a guitar test. Now you're listening to the MacBook Air headphone set, and this is the MacBook Air's sound right now. last but not least, the iPhone 7. In my case, the iPhone 7 Plus. Now I'm going to be comparing both using the built-in microphone as well as the earphone, the microphones inside the earphones that come included in the box. Now, they're a little different than the other tests you heard of the MacBook Airs, iPhone 6 headphones, and the difference is that these earphones, supposedly according to Apple, they're digital sound now, so hopefully the sound will be an actual upgrade from the MacBook Airs. So let's check it out. So here you go, iPhone 7. And now the MacBook Air. Go. I think the results speaks for themselves. Yeah, definitely the winner is the iPhone 7 earphones, built-in microphone. They sound excellent. Now, if we compare to the other microphone, the TakStar, yes, it did have a little creaky noise, and I think that's due to either the Sony A77's built-in amp might be going bad, or is it might be the TakStar going bad? I don't know, but it's just not reliable anymore. And anyways, you gotta deal with batteries. I don't know when the battery runs out, when it's low, and that does affect the audio quality. So I don't really rely on that shotgun mic at all. And then we have the MacBook Air. Now the MacBook Air wasn't bad. Actually, the built-in microphone audio was pretty decent, especially if you keep the environment around you quiet. And if you're close to the microphone, you could hear that on the guitar test. It was pretty good. But it is no match to the iPhone. Now recently, smartphones are improving a lot with their sound. iPhone 7 is no slouch. It has great audio. Even with just the built-in microphone without the earphones, it records really well, especially if you're close to the iPhone. But as you're hearing right now, most of this voiceover was recorded with the earphone, the lightning port earphone microphone set, and it sounds pretty good. I think it's pretty decent, well enough that you can hold up into buying an expensive USB audio interface. So I hope this video was helpful for all of you out there that are trying to improve the sound quality on your videos. And if you have any comment or any advice on how I could improve the sound as well, I would love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for sticking around for this comparison, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.